Alright, the Fuckery Video Talk Weezy Radio News, another album review, you know, coming to you brought by me, DJ Weezy, Weezy Radio, the Fuckery Video Talk, Facts and Fuckery. So I want to review Drake. Fat shout out to Toronto, Canada. You know what I'm saying? Drake, Iceman album. I'm gonna give you probably one of my favorite songs off of this album. Now, and what do I think about this album? Because I played a good couple of tracks. A lot of y'all heard it. What you think? You probably want to know what the fuck I think. All right. So, Drake, Iceman album. Alright, we got a song called Make 'Em Cry. Track is alright. It ain't nothing too tough to me. Where it's like, oh, it's in heavy rotation and shit like that. Another track called Dust. Another track called Whisper My Name. Another track called Janice, Shut the Fuck Up. You know what I'm saying? Janice, STFU. You know what I'm saying? Then we got another song called Ran to Atlanta. Another track called Shebang. Another track called Make Them Pay. I kind of like the verse that, he dissed LeBron James, Rick Ross, Kendrick Lamar, DJ Khaled. Drake is spitting, lyrics on this album. But the way it sounds to me, like because of, the Kendrick Lamar song, Not Like Us, and how Kendrick just really exposed Drake. This is probably the reason why he came out with an album out of nowhere. Actually, 3 fucking albums. But I'm just reviewing, the rap hip-hop shit, because that's what I really like. The R&B stuff, I heard it. It's not really too tough to me, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever. But, it's more for the ladies to listen to, shit like that. So that track, Make Them Pay, yeah, he was going off and shit, but it's not really too tough and shit. Another track called Burning Bridges. Then I believe we got another track called National Treasures. I think that's probably one of the hardest fucking songs on this album here. You know what I'm saying? And then we got another track featuring 21 Savage called Bees on the Table. It's either the track with 21 Savage, Bees on the Table, or National Treasures. Gotta be the hardest fucking song on this Iceman album, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? You can comment below, let me know what the fuck y'all think. You know what I'm saying? And we played this on my 2026 episode. Whatever part, that I was probably last up to or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Another track called Plot Twist. Another track called Too Hard for the Radio. It's pretty alright, but like I said, it's not really, tough like that. You know what I'm saying? Then we got another track called Make Them Remember. You know what I'm saying? That track is pretty, alright too, or whatever. But like I said, Kendrick Lamar exposed him on Not Like Us. And everybody looked like they just switched sides, went on Kendrick Lamar's side. So what Drake is spitting on his album and shit is like, couple of rappers, that was on his side, he dissed them and shit or whatever. So it's like This album is to me like a more, he's spitting about his life and what the fuck he went through. You know what I'm saying? After being dissed, you know, on Not Like Us track by Kendrick Lamar and shit. You know, that's a song called Make Them Remember and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then we got another song, Little Birdie. Another track called Don't Worry. You know, then another song called Firm Friends. That track is pretty aight. And then I believe the last track on this album is Make Them Know. That's some life shit. You know, he going in and shit or whatever. But altogether with this Iceman album, I could probably say I like a good like 4 to 5 tracks on here. You know what I'm saying? Now, the review, how much mics I give this album? 3. Not 3.5 to 4. Not 2.5 to 3. Just 3 mics. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Of what I give this Drake Iceman album. You got people talking about, yo, this is the best album and this and that. I don't think so, man. Just my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying? So that's Drake Iceman album review. Make sure you subscribe to Weezy Radio News and the Fuckery Video Talk. This video will be on both of my channels as I upload it. Alright? So y'all stay tuned. I got one more album review that I want to do. And that's about it. Alright? Like, comment, make sure you subscribe to my channel, Weezy Radio, the Fuckery Video Talk.